James Webb launched in December 2021. It has a mirror 6.5 meters across, 3 times the collecting area of Hubble. It sees in infrared, which lets it peer through dust and across vast cosmic distances. It is the most powerful space telescope humans have ever built, and within months of operation it found galaxies that broke our model. Not by a little, not by an amount that could be explained by measurement error or model refinement. By a lot. By the kind of a lot that causes astrophysicists to go back to basics and mutter, this shouldn't be possible to themselves, while their coffee goes cold. Specifically, massive, mature, well-formed galaxies existing within the first 500 million years of the universe. Before, according to our models, they should have had time to form. Want the universe made massive galaxies faster than we thought was physically possible. And James Webb caught it in the act, and now, nobody is having a good time professionally, except me. I'm having a great time. Let's go. Segment 1. How galaxies are supposed to form. Galaxies form from the gravitational collapse of enormous gas clouds, seeded by tiny density fluctuations in the early universe. The process is hierarchical. Small structures form first, then merge into larger ones over time. It's gradual. It takes time, billions of years. In the standard lambda CDM cosmological model, the model that has described the large-scale structure of the universe successfully for decades, the first galaxies should be small, irregular, and only beginning to form in the first few hundred million years after the Big Bang. Large, mature, even well-organized galaxies, things like our Milky Way, should require several billion years of growth and merging to build up. This is what the model says. The model has been tested extensively. It works beautifully for most of cosmic history. It predicted the cosmic microwave background fluctuations. It predicted the large-scale structure of galaxy filaments and voids. It's good. It's really good. And then James Webb looked at the early universe and found galaxies that are, and I want to be precise here, too big, too structured, and too old-looking for the time period they exist in. 6 galaxies identified in 2023 alone, with stellar masses comparable to the Milky Way, observed when the universe was less than 700 million years old. Our galaxy took 13 billion years to accumulate its mass. These things did it in less than 700 million. On segment 2, why this is so disturbing to cosmologists. I want to be specific about what disturbing means here, because scientists are puzzled, gets thrown around a lot, and sometimes means minor anomaly, expect resolution soon, and sometimes means we might need to rethink things. This is the second kind. The number density of massive galaxies in the early universe, how many of them there are per unit of cosmic volume, is significantly higher than lambda CDM predicts. Not by 10%, not by a factor of 2. Some estimates put the discrepancy at a factor of 10 to 100 in certain mass ranges and epochs. That's not a small correction. That's not a rounding error. That's the model predicting one galaxy and finding 10 to 100. That's the kind of discrepancy that historically in science has led to genuinely new physics. On segment 3, the possible explanations. Option 1. Our model of early star formation is wrong. Maybe stars in the early universe formed with much higher efficiency than we assume. Our models of star formation involve a lot of feedback processes, supernovae blowing gas out of star-forming regions, black hole jets heating gas, that limit how fast galaxies can build up stellar mass. Maybe in the early universe, those feedback mechanisms weren't as effective. More gas turned into stars faster. Option 2. We're misidentifying these galaxies. Some astronomers have proposed that Webb might be fooled by unusual spectral features into thinking these galaxies are further away, and therefore older, than they actually are. If some of the distance estimates are wrong, the galaxies might exist at less extreme redshifts, and the anomaly shrinks. And this is a legitimate scientific debate. More data, more spectra, more confirmations will resolve it. Option 3. The model needs new physics lambda. CDM assumes dark matter behaves in a specific way in the early universe. If dark matter has properties we haven't accounted for, if it clumps differently, if it interacts in ways our models don't include, galaxy formation might proceed faster than predicted. This is the most exciting and most uncertain option. New physics. 2 words that make cosmologists simultaneously excited and terrified, because new physics means the textbooks are wrong, which means opportunity, and also mean several decades of established models need updating. Segment 4. What comes next? Webb is still observing. Every cycle brings new data, new targets, new early universe galaxies being characterized. The sample size is growing, the statistics are getting better, and the better the statistics get, the harder it becomes to dismiss the anomaly as selection effects or measurement error. Simultaneously, theorists are working overtime building modified models of early galaxy formation that can explain what Webb is seeing. Some of these models are conservative, small adjustments to star formation efficiency. Some are radical, new dark matter properties, modified inflation models, exotic early universe physics. We are living in a moment where the most powerful telescope ever built is actively stress testing the best cosmological model ever developed, and the results are not perfectly clean, and that is the most exciting scientific situation imaginable. This is science working exactly as intended. A better instrument reveals something unexpected. Theorists scramble to explain it. Some explanations require new physics. We design experiments to test the new physics. The cycle continues. The universe, as always, is more interesting than our model. James Webb looked at the early universe and found galaxies that shouldn't be there, and according to our best understanding of how galaxies form. They are massive, they are well structured, they are old-looking for their age, and there are more of them than expected by a factor that cannot be comfortably explained away. Whether this leads to a refinement of lambda CDM or a more dramatic revision depends on data we haven't collected yet and theories we haven't thought of yet. That's where we are, in the middle of something, even with the ending not yet written. This is the best place to be in science, right in the middle of something real. Like and subscribe. The galaxies shouldn't be there, but here we are.